Hi Tube. You can listen to certain members of family. You can listen to all their problems whilst they drink themselves silly. You can listen to their problems going on and on. Even if you find it very frustrating and very hurtful at times. But if you say what you're thinking, even in a nice way, then you get penalised by that person. How does that work? Everyone has their own opinion. You know, I just feel very, very disappointed and very, very let down um, by my family. Um, it's like she hates men. It's like she just has this real hate. She has this real hatred of men. You know, and you try to listen to her, but all that comes across is this really, really negative energy, this really anger, this real hatred towards all men. And you try and tell her to get help. You need to get counselling, kind of thing. You know, you nearly lost your child because of drinking, kind of thing. You know, I don't know. I just wish she'd get help. You know, even if you don't do it for herself, do it for your daughter. You know, yeah. And as for her constantly slagging my mum off or Demi off to me, oh, it drives me insane. I tell you, it's all the time. Nearly every time. In fact, every time she rings, she's either slagging Demi off or she's slagging my mum off. And it's just really, really hurtful, really. You know, I'm only saying that, I'm only telling her the truth. She needs to get some kind of help because mentally she's all over the place, which is leading to drinking alcohol and stuff excessively. Not just a little bit, but excessively. You know, what is nasty about saying to someone that they need to get help? What's nasty about that? That's what people do when they care for each other. They say, "Oh, you need to get help." I've said it to my friends before. I've said it to Lee before. You know, you what I can't. I'm really, 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 really confused as to what's nasty about saying that. Get help. You know, because as much as people, as much as as much as my sister puts nasty messages to me, I only wish her the best. I don't see what. Just I don't know. There's something not right in her head because I really can't see what I've put that's nasty. She puts all these vile things to me, and all I've said to her is to get help because I can see one of these days she's going to end up with no friends because she's pushed them all away, no family members if she keeps pushing them all away, and you know she's going to go down a very dark path. I think she already has gone down a very dark path, and this is what concerns me, that she does this to herself. And I'll try to offer her my opinion that she needs to get help, and that, you know, and also says I'm fed up of her slagging off Demi and my mom. And simply because of saying that, she's messaged Daniel saying I'm evil and she never wants to see me again. She said this a few times to me, my sister. She's very, very strange, very, very strange. I mean, I know people, I have friends who have psychosis, and I find them more easy to understand than my sister. Um, and they can be very hard work at times. But my sister, I don't know, she's just very, very, very confusing. Very, very confusing indeed. All I put is nice things to her, telling her that she needs to get help. I haven't put it in a nasty way. I've just says, I says, you asked for my opinion. This is my opinion. You need to get help. You know, she's demanding that I fetch my mum from hospital, but I live about 20 miles away, where she lives less than a mile away from my mum. And also, she drives and I don't. So how does that work? I just think she's so used to hearing her own opinion. She's so used to giving her opinion and everyone dancing to it that if I say, oh, I don't drive, how can I get over that kind of thing? And she goes mad. She needs to really get into the real world, because people are going to be, in the real world, people can be a lot, people aren't as sympathetic as me, people aren't as nice as me in the real world. She really needs to get a grip on her life, because this is the real world. People don't dance to your tune every 5 minutes. But I wish her the best. I don't hold any grudges for people who call me evil. I don't know what's evil about wishing your sister the best, about advising her to get help. What's evil about that? Anyone would say that if a person had a sister who was drinking to unconsciousness, then they would advise that sister to get help. You know? And if she wishes to take this video to the police, then that's up to her. Because she's done that before when I've done a video, and I haven't even said anything nasty about her on this video or any other video. As I say, I wish her the best and I hope she gets the help she needs. So, in fact, the officer who spoke to me before, I gave him my YouTube channel. I gave him my YouTube channel, the link to my YouTube channel, so that he could see for himself that all my videos and everything I put on social media or wherever is all perfectly fine. And I just think it's all in her head. Her head is very strange to think I'm putting funny things about her. The police look at evidence. Where is the evidence I put anything funny to you? I've wished her the best. I've wished my mum the best. I've wished Demi the best. All that annoys me is that she slags off my niece Demi, her daughter. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to have children, and they would relish having a child. So, Daniel's nieces and nephews got taken off him. So, and he really, really misses them. So, I think how she slags off her daughter just upsets me, to be honest, because I love my niece. And how she slags off my mum upsets me as well, because I love my mum as well, so that upsets me. And I don't think she's right in her head. She can't be, because where have I put anything funny to her? Anyway, I hope she gets the help that she needs, and there's no point me keep wittering on about it, is there? But I do find it very hurtful. But that's families for you, isn't it? I rang my mum a few times last night to ask her what Crystal's problem was, why she slags her off, why she slags Demi off, how she expects me to travel 20 miles to Birmingham and pick my mum up without a car. But my mum hasn't responded, which she doesn't. My mum doesn't really. Anything that my sister does, good or bad, my mum doesn't get involved. So, yeah. I'm quite a caring person, well, a very caring person, but it's not. But all it's seen as by my sister is maliciousness. But at the end of the day, if my dad had been around, he would have been a lot more. He would have been a lot more assertive. He would have told her to book her ideas up. Yeah, he would have told her. He would have had to go at her years ago and told her to book her ideas up and sort herself out for the sake of her daughter. But I've said nothing like that. All I've said to her is that I advise that she gets help, gets counselling for whatever's happened in her past. I'm not going to talk about her past. I know her past was troubled, deeply troubled, but I'm not going to go into that because that's a personal issue. I'm not going to talk about anything personal on YouTube. I'm just saying that I hope she gets the help she needs, and I hope she finds peace. I don't see what's evil about that, or nasty, or whatever. Or she never wants to see me the rest of my life. I think she's a diva. I think she's a drama queen, and I think she's trying to create an argument where I don't wish for arguments. There's no point in an argument. Where does an argument get you? It doesn't get you anywhere, does it? You either get on with a person or you stay away from that person, which I've done most of my life for my sister because she's very up and down mentally. So most of my life I've kept away from her. As soon as I was an adult and I left home, I kept far away from her because, as I say, she's had this issue for a long time now. You know, and I hope she gets help with it. And she can show this video to police or anyone else because there's seriously nothing I've said or done that's bad. I just think she's not right in the head. But anyway, I hope she's okay, and hope my mum's okay, and hope my niece is okay, and hope everyone's okay. Yeah, and God bless them all. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless.